Now we are going to explore very unique tea culture, particularly famous and popular in South America, including like Argentina, Chile, Paraguay, and also some part of Brazil. It is called yerba mate. Yerba mate is a national drink, particularly for Argentina. A lot of Argentinian people drink mate almost every day. So it's a national drink for them. Unlike the tea cultures we explored earlier, like British tea culture, Japanese tea ceremony, and Turkish tea culture, mate is totally different because yerba mate is not real tea. When I say real tea, it doesn't belong to Camellia sinensis, and it is one kind of plant, an herb. They use dry leaves, and then the dry leaves make them kind of earthy flavor. It's like a little bit like a straw, straw, dry leaves from one kind of plant, and it contains some caffeine. So some people see it like an energy booster. So they drink it every day to charge energy. And also mate, it's very common in the way that in Argentina, they have National Mate Day, November 30th. So it's a national day to celebrate the drinking of mate. Speaking of National Tea Day, do you still remember British National Tea Day? It's on April 21st. So these two countries have National Tea Day. So from here, you know how much they value their tea culture. And then yerba mate, it's not only a drink. Again, it's like a medium for people to get together and they share, and it's a medium for gathering to talk with their friends, or even they can enjoy by themselves or drink it with friends. I still remember many years ago I went to Italy, and in Venice, on the St. Macro Square, we saw a group of people drinking mate. Later on, I came to realize that they're from Argentina. So I was too excited. So I pointed at them and said, mate, mate. So excited. And later, a young lady came to me and saying that, my grandmother wants to invite you over, having tea with us. Would you like to join? I said, of course, thank you very much. So we end up having mate with them, sitting on the stairs, looking at people, and drinking mate together. So I want to introduce, this is a mate gourd. As you can see, mate gourd is metal outside and then kind of shell inside, something like a coconut shell inside. And they use the straw to drink. So they can drink, people can drink it by themselves, with a thermal and put water inside and drink it. Or you can organize a party. We say mate party with your friends. So you invite maybe 2 or 3, friends over, and you make tea for them. So first of all, you drink a little bit, and then you pass this gourd with metal straw to the next person, and the person has to use the same straw without cleaning it. You cannot do it. And drink it. Then after that, maybe add more water to pass to the third person, still using the same straw, drinking, and return it to the host. I love the idea of this. What does that mean? Sharing. You share everything with your friends, which means you share what you have, the best hospitality, or even your most water. So in our language, we say 相濡以沫. So that means you support each other, you go through a hard time, good time together. So mate for me, the best part for it is not the tea itself. As I said, it's not real tea. It's just a kind of herbal tea. But the best part, or the philosophy beyond mate, is sharing part. The sharing with your friends, sharing with your family members. You share what you have. So it is so beautiful. The next one is how mate is prepared. In fact, as I just mentioned, it's really easy. You use this kind of gourd and metal, maybe bigger when you have more people, or you just use a smaller one. This one is for individual use, only one person or two. So if you have two people, you may have a bigger. They have a much bigger gourd like this. 3 or 4 people can share with it easily. So you put plants, dry leaves inside, and then water, thermal water. Normally the temperature is around 90 degrees, 80 to 90 degrees Celsius. You put it inside and then stir a little bit and then drink it. And after that, you put more and then drink it. So be careful, the temperature shouldn't be too high because they don't use boiling water. Maybe just, hot water, okay? You can see, if you are interested in that, you can Google it, how it prepared or where you can buy this kind of mate in Taiwan, maybe, and try that by yourself and to see if you like it or not.